Hey, welcome back everybody. This is Code Meets World, and today I'm going to be giving ChatGPT another one of the Neetcode 150 problems. If this is the first time you've seen one of my videos in this series, I'm simply letting ChatGPT try all 150 problems in the Neetcode set and seeing how it does. I'm also going to be comparing its performance to my performance because I'm currently solving all 150 Neetcode problems myself without looking at them beforehand. And here's a link to the beginning of that series. So basically, I'm doing all the Neetcode 150, ChatGPT is doing all of the Neetcode 150, and then I have two separate series going on where each of those are happening, and then in this video I'm just going to compare our performance. So after I do one, then ChatGPT gets to do one. So last video I gave ChatGPT the contains duplicate problem. It solved that no problem. Now I'm going to give it the valid anagram problem and see how it does. So, okay, my solution didn't pop up here, so I'll show you that at the end. But what I'm going to do is just say solve the following problem using Python and check the solution with the examples at the end, just so ChatGPT knows what to do, though as we saw last video, it knew what to do even if I didn't give it the instructions. I'll paste in the problem statement and we will go for it. Okay, so it's saying here's a Python solution using a dictionary, which is what I used, I recall, to keep track of the frequency of characters in each string. So here it's written its code already. This looks fairly similar to what I did, where it's counting the occurrences of each character in the strings and then comparing them. Oh, actually, it's subtracting them from the other one. That's interesting. Yeah, it first checks the lengths of the strings. They create a dictionary. They add the frequency to the dictionary. Then they iterate through the other word. And then they decrement. Oh, that's genius. It decrements the frequency. So I just made two dictionaries and counted how many characters occurred in each of each type and then compared them. What ChatGPT is doing is actually just incrementing them in the first word and then decrementing them in the second word. So if the dictionary ends up being all zeros, then they're equal. That's really cool. And then it checks the cases that I gave it. Actually, it checked the two I gave it and then some other ones. That's cool. Well done, ChatGPT. So let's see if it's correct. I assume it is, but we won't know for sure until we try it. Let's paste this in. Of course, the formatting is terrible. This all needs to come in one. Let's run this first on the test cases just to make sure I've pasted it in correctly. Surprise, surprise, it is correct. Let's submit. And brilliant. So it finished. And let's compare it to how I did. So you'll see these other two from 7 hours ago. I was playing around with some different versions of my own code, but my original one that I wrote was on March 31st here. So I will look at mine, which again, as I said, is counting up the occurrences of each character in each of the two words and then comparing them. So I had 75th percentile runtime. ChatGPT had 61 percentile. So again, the difference in runtime is pretty small, but mine actually ran a little bit faster, which is cool. And then memory, ChatGPT was 94th percentile, which is very good. Mine was 84th. So it looks like ChatGPT was a little bit better on memory, which makes sense because it only used one dictionary, whereas I used two. But my solution here was a little bit faster than ChatGPT's here. So there you have it. That's valid anagram, and I'll be back soon with the next problem for ChatGPT to try. Thanks so much.